Okay.
Okay, you guys. So, yesterday afternoon when I was in here, you guys started making pictures with your handprints on it. And what are those for? Mother's. Oh! Olivia? Mother's Day. Yeah. So this is for Mother's Day. So, today I'm going to read you guys a book called Mom's Day Surprise. And I have a small activity we're going to do for our mothers for Mother's Day. Okay? Mama's Day Surprise. Mother's Day was coming, and Mama Bear knew that Papa and the Cubs were going to surprise her with a special celebration. Last year, they took her out for a special Mother's Day dinner. Mama was pretty sure that this year they were going to surprise her with a special Mother's Day breakfast and day. And alas, she also knew that she would probably have to spend the rest of Mother's Day cleaning up the mess that they made preparing the special breakfast and bed. But that was okay. It was the thought that counted. The signs of Papa and the Cubs' Mother's Day plan weren't hard to read. There was a marker in the cookbook at the page of Mama's favorite breakfast, honey French toast with blueberries. And one day, when they were shopping at the Beartown Mart, she saw the Cubs slip off into the direction of the car department. As Mother's Day grew closer, Mama knew that she had a lot to do for her family's Mother's Day surprise was going to be a success. First, she had to find the bed tray that they used when a family member was sick. She found it at the top of one of the kitchen cabinets where she kept jars and bottles that were too nice to throw away. It had some oatmeal on it from when Papa had been in bed with a cold. She scraped off the oatmeal and put the bed tray where she knew Papa and the Cubs would find it. But there was more to do. She had to make sure that they had the ingredients to make her special Mother's Day surprise. She checked the recipe in the cookbook. Honey French toast with blueberries called for honey, bread, eggs, sweet cream, sweet butter, powdered sugar, and blueberries. It was Papa and the Cubs' favorite breakfast too. But it was okay. It was the thought that counted. As for the mess that they would make in the kitchen, well, that just comes with being a mama. Mama checked the cupboard. There was honey, of course, and plenty of bread. There was powdered sugar too, but it was all caked up like a rock. They were out of eggs, but that wouldn't be a problem. She could get a farm fresh egg from the farmer there. Nor would sweet cream, sweet butter, and powdered sugar be a problem. She would get those at the supermarket. But fresh blueberries? It was much too early in the season for blueberries. The Cubs were with Mama on her next trip to the supermarket. She didn't want to spoil their surprise, so she gave them a little shopping list to take care of while she put sweet cream, sweet butter, and powdered sugar in her car. She also bought some extra cleanser and slime pads for the big Mother's Day cleanup. She looked high and low for blueberries, but there were none to be found. It turned out that Gran had raised some last season, and that took care of blueberries. Mama was also pretty sure that a new bathrobe was going to be part of her Mother's Day surprise. She caught the Cubs shaking the sides of her old gray bear one, but she pretended not to notice. As the big day drew closer, Mama made sure to stay out of the way when she thought they might rack and break. Finally, it was the night before the morning of the big surprise. Papa and the Cubs were doing their best not to let on anything the least bit special was happening, but their secret smiles gave them away. Now, here's the plan, said Papa. While Mama is off putting Baby Honey Bear to bed, I'm setting the wristwatch alarm at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll set the alarm low so it won't wake Mama. Then I'll slip out of bed and come wake you two, and we'll sneak downstairs to the kitchen. Now it's going to be very dark, so we'll have to be careful not to bump into things or we'll wake Mama. Mama pretended to be asleep when Papa's alarm went off. She lay perfectly still as Papa slipped out of bed. There was a certain amount of bumping and thumping and coughing as Cubs stumbled around in the dark. Papa even slipped and almost fell down the stairs, but the Cubs caught him. Mama lay awake, getting ready to be surprised, but it wasn't easy. From the sound of it, things didn't seem to be going well down in the kitchen. The sound of the egg beater was to be expected, but then there was a big clump. What happened? Oh dear, it wouldn't be the first time Papa dropped a bowl while he was beating eggs. And what was that burnt smell? They must have burnt the toast. Mama could just picture the mess they were making in the kitchen. It was all she could do to stay in bed. But after a few more clumps and some muffled shouts, she slipped out of bed and put on her bathrobe and stole downstairs to sneak a look at the kitchen. It was the worst kitchen mess she had ever seen. The bowl had broken, so there was broken crockery and egg all over the floor. There was a burnt toast on the drain board and sticky honey handprints on the walls. Oh dear, thought Mama, it's going to take me a week to clean up this mess. Thank goodness Mother's Day comes just once a year. But out of the wreckage of broken crockery, spilled eggs, burnt toast, and sticky honey, Papa and the Cubs had managed to put together a beautiful breakfast tray of Mama's favorites. Honey French toast with blueberries, sassafras seeds, and even a small vase of red roses. Mama sighed. It was so beautiful. That is almost worth the terrible mess they had made. But now they were coming out of the kitchen and heading for the stairs. Mama had to get out of there, or the whole surprise would be ruined. She scurried up the stairs and climbed back into bed. She pretended to be just waking up one day and came into the room with a breakfast tray. Happy Mother's Day, brother and sister, said brother and sister. Happy Mother's Day, my dear, said Papa as he placed the tray on the bed and plumped the pillow behind Mama's back. Mother's Day, she said? Well, I suppose it is. How lovely. All of my favorites, honey French toast with blueberries, sassafras seeds, and the most beautiful roses. And look, just what I needed, she said as she unwrapped the new bathrobe. This is absolutely delicious, said Mama as she ate the French toast and sipped her sassafras seeds. I don't know how to thank you. Just then she heard the baby honey bears cry of Mama, Mama. I'd better get Honey Bear up and give her breakfast, said Mama. No, said Papa, this is Mother's Day. You just stay in bed and read your cards. Then Cubs and I will take care of everything. And they did. When Mama got downstairs to go up on the kitchen, she got a real surprise. It was the cleanest, shiniest, thickest, fanest kitchen she had ever seen. Well, said Sister, how do you like your Mama's Day surprise? Yes, said Brother, how do you like it? Honey Bear gurgled and Papa beamed. How do I like it? She said, it's the most wonderful surprise any mama ever had. Then she gave her Cubs a great big Mama Bear hug.
When you said the cookbook, we are making the cookbook with salad.
Yeah, you showed me that. Okay. So, do y'all remember Monday when y'all were on the carpet, y'all sat in a circle and y'all listed things that y'all's moms had taught you or helped you learn how to do? Everybody remembers what they thought? So, we're going to write our moms letters thanking them for those things. Well, you don't have to remember exactly what you said. I'm sure you can think something different. So I'm going to hand you guys out the first sheet once you get your desk, and I'll let you know what it says. The first blank says, thank you for teaching. So there you can put something your mom taught you. Like I think China or something. Yeah, so she taught you how to ride a bike. And then the next one is thank you for helping. So what's something your mom helped you do? What's your mom do? That's good. And then this is kind of your opinion. So I think you are. So, what does somebody think about their mom?
Awesome.
Think your mom's awesome? That's a good. So, once you're done with your sentence and we check over it to make sure you spelled everything right, I'll give you one of these papers and you can just transfer it onto it. Just write it all out. And then down here, you can draw a picture of you and your mom.